Hello and welcome to episode 2 of my Goalkeeper career mode. Thanks to the people that commented, left nice things on my last video. It was highly appreciated. As we go into our second game, we had a really good start, funny enough, which is still very surprising to me. But I reckon that form will tail off soon, as it usually does. Once you get over the honeymoon period in your new league, it will tail off, but it's how we can react to it after that. But for now, we're enjoying the games. The first game was against Millwall, and nothing happened, and it finished 0-0. Next game was against Rotherham. I literally couldn't even put a save in. It was that dead. Sometimes you just have them games, you know. And I think that game was like the early game on Sky. They made it as well, so absolute cracker. So yeah, we play against Rotherham. This game, obviously, I think it's the first game of Wycombe season when they lost 1-0. And that kind of set the tone a bit for him. They still did amazing, in my opinion, but they're just now in the angle. Pestby himself looked big, from what I can remember. And yeah, those ones, sometimes you save it, sometimes you don't. With those ones, if you mistime the B button like a bit too late, there's actually no telling. You'll just do weird ones. As we went through and we scored, it's where we have chances, and we actually scored this one. So yeah, I mean, it's going to be one of those seasons we're going to have to dig deep and just keep trying with these games. But yeah, we went 1-0 up, which is just what we needed. And that was it. There was actually nothing else up in that game either. So sometimes you just have these games. But we went to Norwich, and I made a decent save. To begin with. Which, you know, is quite satisfying to look at, to be honest. As we're gonna get replay. We're gonna get replay. You know, those ones when you catch it cleanly, they're good ones to have. I've just realised I left my fan on. One sec. There we go. Professional as always. And then Norwich got through, and I didn't save that one. So it's a bit annoying, wasn't it? Don't really know what you can say about that. It's really frustrating when you look at the replay because I think I pressed like on the right stick. And it just hasn't done what I've wanted it to do. So it's a powerful shot. You're not going to be blamed. But if you look at replay, because he's gone with his foot when he could have done better, like this angle here. If he's gone with his hand, he just could have got. It'd been a fantastic save if I had. But it's just how it goes when you're playing goal. Like sometimes if you flick the right stick accurately, it doesn't work. Sometimes it does. But that's just how it is. As we got to half time 1-0. And yeah, Dylan Smith didn't come on the pitch this half, that's all I'm saying. But and that was the game. Nothing happened in the second half. Really anticlimactic, didn't really do anything. We were flying through, and now we played Bristol City. And as you can see, FIFA have got to the hang of realistic transfers on FIFA. When I say FIFA, I mean EA. EA, just come on, catch up. You're better than Konami repairs, however you say it. But that's ridiculous. Like, it ruins the immersion in my eyes. But Bristol City all over us this game. I made some good saves. Oh, look at that. That's just what you want from your keeper. Springing away. Flick the stick. Simple. If you just release LB when they shoot, so you can shift across with your left stick a bit. Save. I mean, I've done so many that I just do it without thinking now, to be honest. And sometimes I need to think a bit more. Because if you really concentrate at times, you can really feel the difference. But yeah, that was half time in that game. Again, a lot of these games it's back to the wall, sort of long ball football. But I like that in the game because that's what Wycombe had. That's what they made the best of their abilities. It's a good, solid team. It's a very good League One team. And you do get some League One teams, standard teams in the Championship. You get that sort of default. You get 17 teams outspending to get out of the division. You get another 6 or 7. Some spring surprises. You know, look at Barnsley, look at what they've done. And then they also have their own league at times. Then you get a couple of the flops like Derby, Sheffield Wednesday. I mean, there's more money issues and also point deduction. But yeah, Bristol City scored, which was annoying. I made the goal look good though. Henry Lansbury, who, if you ask Bristol City fans, they probably didn't think he was that good, to be honest, you know, when he went there. But yeah, it was a good goal. It's annoying when you make all those saves in the game and it just goes to the final bit. They score. And it's gutting because, you know, you want to be the hero, get that clean sheet, but I'm never saving that. Even if he had gone with his other hand, like, I'm just not saving that. It is what it is. I do like these replays, I have to say. Don't know why. Just when I used to watch Crimmers when I was like 13, 14, I liked it when they put the replays in. And I know why, because it extends the length of the video. But then sometimes on Saturday, like what I'm going to talk about. But yeah, we went 1-0 down to Wickham. We tried to get back into the game. We went 1-0 down to Wickham, did we? Oh, that's very nice. You know what? I'm doing this career mode without edits, you know what I mean? I think it's better when you're live. I have had to do this 2 times because, well, the first time I did this is we missed there. I yawned 3 times during it. I was like, I can't really do that. You know, the 5 people who watch this video are going to be annoyed. And the second one, we lost. Well, I've had a fan in it for 3 minutes. So we'll find a way. I'm sure it'll be okay. You know, people just appreciate. I like YouTube. Well, I don't really watch much of it anymore, but I like YouTube when it's a bit raw, rough on the edges. Then they get all good. They get their contracts. They get a bit of funding, and they're all brilliant YouTube videos. But I'm not the demographic anymore. But that's for another conversation. That's why you've got to have these rough mistakes, you know, like, do I put face cam in? Probably not, as Sheffield Wednesday almost scored. I don't know, I just don't like that feel. I want the game to be about the game itself and just me sort of talking over it, like, oh, not in the 19th minute I did this, and in the 17th minute I did this. I don't want that, as we almost scored, you know, like, these videos you should just watching it, you know, like, give me something to talk about in the thing, as Sheffield Wednesday scored. The thing is, and England just won the semi-final last night. By the time this comes out, we probably lost or we won. So that's the thing. I don't know how I'm going to upload it. I don't know if I'm going to do it to 10 minutes. I don't know if I'm going to start 10 minutes and go loads of short ones, small episodes. But we'll see. All I can say is that in a few weeks, I'll be off for 6 weeks because of my job. So I can make loads. And I really want to get a bit of a following going into 2022. FIFA 22. So on next gen, I'll get the console and I want to smash that. I'm hoping that Kumo's going to be better. Obviously Sally talking won't be on the game as I made a good save Sheffield Wednesday, and we just had this sort of run of games where we just outclassed, and it's going to happen. Yeah, it was one of those games. Like we're fighting in these games. I mean, some of them weird change. It's okay. I thought we were going to get absolute plans most games, to be fair, but at least we keep it solid. Now, if you watched my videos before, or this is the first one you watched, can we just don't judge me on this match, right? Do not judge me on some of the things you're about to see. And I don't like to spoil things going into it, but honestly, as my water bottles just lost some air. This one, not too bad, right? I've narrowed the angle, I press B, and unlike in that game earlier, was it against Rotherham, where I narrowed the angle and then he sort of pressed B in there. I think I might have pressed a bit too early. I'm not too sure. Yeah. Anyway, he scored. Not really a keeper mistake. These things happen. It's, I don't know. I find it inconsistent. At times you can go, well, maybe I just pressed B at the wrong time. But you've got to bear in mind with goalkeeping. They don't set out to make the game fun for goalkeepers. It's not even thought about. Like the start of the game, it's pretty much like unplayable. Like I think it's one of the patches where actually the overall game even more shit than it is. As we actually scored a goal. They made goalkeeping alright as it can be. So that's what we've got to bear in mind. But at the start of the game, you just press and dive and nothing was happening. But yeah, at the end of the day, you've just got to use your imagination at times, right? And I really enjoy playing these games and sort of these because they're quite unique. Like everyone's on the career mode, everyone's done that. So I like this, making it a bit different. I'm not sort of have the editing all sort of time to make it these big impressive pro careers when they put like other games in, and you know I've had it, but I just leave them to it. They're really good at that, you know. I like doing my own thing with this sort of stuff. So yeah, it's like it's how you do it with YouTube. But let me know if you have any ideas for me, and then I'll probably record about 10 episodes by the time the video comes out, and then I won't be able to make any difference at all. But as I made a good save against it, I'm making amends there. For that one, and then they cut back inside again. This is, you know, we're holding on for a good point against a Bournemouth team, you know, way above that time, and they've gone through, and it's a good block, and then that makes me cringe. I've seen it a few times. I've watched it, and I'm like, did I flick the stick up? I'm not too sure. Did I don't know. Like I think I must have done some animation. If I flick it down, it can do that at times. So I really can't tell you what's the best. Is it B? Is it just put it left or right and hope for the best, or yes, it's a frustrating one. I hate these sort of goals. I really do. And the thing is, it got a bit worse in the next one because sometimes you just have these games when the animations don't work for you, especially when you're a few into it. And I press B and nothing happens. So yeah, it wasn't the happiest end to to my day, and I can tell you for one that I immediately shut down FIFA and my recording after this, so I wasn't best pleased and moved on to something else. But yeah, it is what it is. We've had a good start. I hope you're enjoying it. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good